Hello and welcome to this quick beginner class where we're going to be going over 5 movements that's really going to help maximize your flexibility if you are a beginner to yoga or just feel inflexible. So the first pose that we're going to do today is child's pose. So I'd like you to come down onto your knees, big toes together, knees as wide as the yoga mat, so wider than hips distance. Bring your hands in front. Slowly walk yourself down. I always like to rock side to side just to make sure that your belly can kind of get in between your legs there and get all the way down to the ground. Arms out above you. Drop your forehead down and relax everything. So try not to hold on to any tension here. Drop your forehead down onto the ground and relax the whole of your upper body. Now from here, let's just take a few long inhales and exhales. Every time you exhale, just see if your chest can get closer to the ground. And then slowly lift your head. Come back up onto your knees. We're going to tuck the toes under, come into downward facing dog. So lift your knees up off the ground. Belly goes back towards your thighs. Lift your hips up as high as you can. Keep bending your knees here. Now we're going to take some slow breaths here. Now it's completely up to you what you'd like to do. Now you can stay in this position, pushing your chest back and your hips up. You can try to reach your ankles down to the ground as long as it's not affecting your spine. So as long as your back is still nice and straight, if you try to reach your heels down and your back rounds, bend your knees. Let's take a couple breaths here. Try to bring some of the weight to underneath the knuckles of the hands, just so you're not placing too much weight on the wrists. Hands are shoulder width, feet are hips distance. If this feels a lot on your legs and your hips, you can widen your feet to wider than hips distance. And then bending the knees a lot. Look towards the top of your hands. Take a step and come into your forward fold. So feet hips distance, slight bend of the knees, upper body is completely rounded over, drop the head. You can keep the hands down here or you can grab hold of opposite elbows. Make sure your head is nice and loose. Shake your head yes and no. And then feel as if every exhale, your head can get closer and closer towards the ground.
And then slowly releasing the hands. Bend your knees as much as you can so you can plant your hands. Step backwards, come down onto your knees. And then lower all the way down onto your belly. Okay, bring your feet about hips distance. Ground down through the tops of your toes. Hands are going to come next to the chest. Keep those elbows hugging inwards, not out. And then very slowly ground down through your pelvis, push into your hands and come up. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, lower down. Let's do that again. Ground down through the pelvis. Inhale here, bring the shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. If you're getting pinching in your low back, exhale down. Bring your feet wider. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Push into your hands, come up onto your knees, and then come to all fours. Knees underneath the hips, wrists underneath the shoulders, spread your fingers nice and wide. Let's inhale, stick the tailbone up towards the ceiling, drop the belly, look forward. Exhale, push the mat away, round the spine, tuck the tailbone and look back towards your thighs or your belly button. Inhale down, arch your back downwards. Exhale, reverse, draw that belly button up towards the spine. Let's do that some more. Inhale down. Exhale, reverse. Inhale down. Exhale, reverse. Just go at your own pace. Inhale down. Exhale, reverse. Let's do it 3 more times. And going at your own pace. One more. And then come back to neutral. And that's us done for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to repeat this class daily to see major improvement in your flexibility. We've gone over the main movements of your body today: forward fold, back bend. We've got some ankle movement in there, some shoulder movement. If you do this daily, you will see a huge difference in your flexibility. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon.